Roki Sasaki is coming off of his best start of his young big league career.
We saw him make his big league debut over in Tokyo in Game 2 of that series in Japan. He really struggled with his control. He walked 56 pitches to get through 3 innings. That's kind of been his story. Although last time out against the Phillies, he was much better. 23-year-old kid, he can touch 100 miles an hour with that fastball, and his splitter is one of the best in the business.
The last start, though, only 2 walks. We're looking to knock that down even further this evening.
3 balls and a strike on the Cubs leadoff man Happ. Chops this one along first. Freeman's there. Feeds Sasaki for the first out of the ballgame. 1 gone in this first inning. Sasaki goes to work against the Cubs' best hitter, one of the best hitters in baseball, in Kyle Tucker. Stroke to center field. Pages on the run to make the catch. Hit it on the screws, but Pages able to track it down, and 2 away in the first.
Now Sasaki against Suzuki. Ground ball to short. Mookie gets it away quickly and cleanly, and so it ends up being a quick first inning for Roki Sasaki, and more importantly for him, a scoreless first inning.
Big tall right-hander Ben Brown, Cubs starting pitcher, has finished his warm-ups. He's ready to go to work, facing the left-handed batting Shohei Ohtani.
Is cracked into right center field, and a base hit for Ohtani. He'll settle for a leadoff single. After an 0-for-4 game yesterday that snapped the on-base streak at 29, he leads this one off with a single.
Now Mookie Betts at the plate.
High fly ball left field down the line. Happ over near the line, and Ian makes the catch.
Another good ovation for Freddie Freeman. Shohei taking off. The 0-2 pitch is high. The throw from second is going to skip away from Dansby Swanson. A stolen base for Shohei Ohtani. That would be his 4th of the season, getting into scoring position with Freeman still at the plate. 1 ball and 2 strikes.
Drilled right field, shading his eyes is Tucker. Makes the catch, fires it in, and there are 2 outs.
Infield hit to Oscar Hernandez. They've got him cornered with 2 away.
Conforto bats. He's a left-handed hitter. Deuce is wild. 2 outs, 2-2 count the pitch. Call strike 3. Took something off, and Conforto let it go. He thought it was going to be upstairs, I believe. He is out, and so are the Dodgers.
Roki Sasaki against Michael Busch to start.
The former Dodger farmhand. Love to do some damage here.
Busch lifts it in the air, left center field. Conforto back some more near the wall, and that one is gone. Michael Busch, home run over the fence in left center, and it is 1-0 Cubs.
That was the first home run that Sasaki has allowed as a rookie big leaguer.
So immediately the Dodgers are down 1-0. After that point, he really tightened things down. Got a lot of ground ball outs on top of it.
Oh, nasty.
Put a fork in him. First K of the game for Sasaki.
It looks like he's kind of settled into throwing strikes. Wouldn't you agree?
Yeah.
And 2 away in the second.
Ground ball right back by Sasaki, but Edman is there. Straight up with the bag at second. He throws to Freddie Freeman to get the last out of the second inning. So, after allowing the first home run of his major league career, Sasaki gets Swanson, Turner, and Horner in succession. Ball 4, a 1-out walk for Kelly.
Second look at Sasaki for the Cubs. Here's Ian Happ.
Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into right field. And Kelly will stop at second. Ian Happ with the knock, and there are 2 aboard with 1 out. And here comes Kyle Tucker. Next one is outside, and Tucker will take his base. So he'll hand the baton to Seiya Suzuki, and a golden opportunity for the Cubs.
Nowhere to put him here in the third. Line drive caught by Tommy Edman.
Good news is it was an out. The bad news is for Sasaki, that pitch was right down the middle.
The second out of the 3rd inning. 1 more to get, and it's Michael Busch, the guy who clipped him in the 2nd inning for a leadoff home run.
Hammers this ball in the air to center field. Pages to the track, to the wall. He makes the grab. Andy Pages, robbery against the wall. When Sasaki needed it most.
Put a star on that one, Rick Monday.
Put 3 stars on it.
伸びる。パヘザー取っている。スーパープレーが佐々木。
Game-changing play and headspace saving play for himself and his pitcher.
And that's out number 2.
Here's Mookie Betts.
The pitch on the way to Mookie is hit in the air, right center field. On the run, Suzuki dives. Did he make the catch? That's Tucker in right field. A sensational catch by Kyle Tucker. Tucker headlong dive somehow speared that ball.
Roki Sasaki against Dansby Swanson.
Looking for that put-away pitch. He's got it with the splitter for his second K. Swanson, the one that's provided both.
On this 1-0, JT will swing and send a fly ball the opposite field. Teoscar Hernandez on the run, on the warning track. He reaches out and hauls it in as he runs into the wall. Teo really just extended that left glove arm out there on the warning track, and the ball dropped into it. Here's Nico Horner. Here's the 2-1 from Roki. Swinging a ground ball to short, gobbled up by Betts. Shuffles and throws across to Freddie Freeman. It's a 1-2-3 fourth inning for Roki Sasaki. Roki Sasaki will try to do something right now that he's yet to do in his young major league career, and that's record an out in the fifth inning.
And then finishes him off as the slider dances in there.
One gone in the fifth, and there you have it. The new career high in innings pitched for a game by Roki Sasaki. First and second, one out in the fifth for Chicago, already up 1-0.
We'll bring up the dangerous Kyle Tucker.
Here's the pitch. Swung on, popped up, left side foul ground. Muncy drifts over and makes the catch right next to the third base coach box. Two gone.
Pinch hitter.
Yeah, for the DH, Seiya Suzuki. This is another thing he's never done before, Bo. Talked about recording an out in the fifth inning. He's done that. Got two here tonight. Also had yet to throw more than 70 pitches in a game. Swung on and lifted high in the air. Left field, Conforto fighting the twilight. He's got a read on it, and he's got the third out. So Sasaki finishes the fifth and has given the Dodgers a chance. Now on the mound for your Dodgers, Ben Kasparius, the right-hander, takes over after Roki Sasaki finished 5 innings for the first time in his big league career.
Doubled by Busch. Now Justin Turner, the former Dodger.
One of those series where he's always going to come to Dodger Stadium and want to show well.
On the ground, it gets through and a base hit. Busch around third. Michael Busch to the plate. Turner an RBI single. And it's 2-0, and that's got to feel great.
Ben Brown, who has struck out 5 in his best start of the year by far.
The top of the order, due up. Ohtani, Betts, Freeman.
High fly ball, right field. Tucker. And Ohtani is out.
2 outs here in the sixth inning.
Freeman looking for his first hit here in his second game back. He's 0 for 5. Bouncing ball. There it is. There's the first hit for Freddie Freeman in his return from the injured list. And with that, the tying run comes to the plate in the form of Teoscar Hernandez.
And the 0-1. Check swing ground ball right side. Played by Horner. Plenty of time. Throws him out to end the inning. 6 shutout innings for Ben Brown as Carson Kelly, Cubs catcher, leads off this 7th inning against Ben Kasparius.
This one golfed in the air left field. This ball's got a chance. Way back on its way, and it is gone. Carson Kelly will touch them all. And it is 3-0. He got it down and in and blasted it over the left field fence.
Now they're at the corners of the Cubs. Still no outs. Miguel Amaya batting from the right side.
Now the Cubs are concentrating on breaking this game wide open.
Here's a line drive into center field. That's a base hit. Coming in to score his hat, Miguel Amaya, an RBI single, and it is 4-0. How about the Cubs catchers?
Cubs offense coming alive here in this inning.
Busch has hit the ball right on the button every time up. Busch loops one right center field. That's going to be a base hit. Rounding third and heading in to score is Tucker, and the Cubs lead 5-0. Michael Busch having quite a night.
Dodgers still with nobody warming up in their bullpen. Well, this is one of those moves where you just don't understand what they're doing. They're just leaving this guy out there. And
Swanson will be the 6th man to bat in the inning.
Line drive, base hit, left field. Amaya around third. Miggy heading to the plate, and he's in. And it is all Cubs now, 6-0.
6 in a row have reached for the Cubs against Kasparius.
6-0 with men at first and third and one away. Nico Horner, nothing for 3 in the game.
There goes Workman. Throw down to second. Too late. Stolen base.
The 1-1 lifted to right. Pretty well hit, but it will be caught. It will also drive in a run. Tagging and scoring. And a runner moves up to third. Cubs lead 7-0 as Busch scores.
And the Cubs trying to sweep the leg here on Saturday night. Second and third, no outs, top of the 8th. Trying to push this 7-0 lead. Here comes Kyle Tucker.
On the ground up the middle, that's a base hit. Kyle Tucker knocks in 2, and it is 9-0. He cannot be stopped.
Miguel Amaya.
High fly ball drilled right field. That one back, and that one is gone. Miguel Amaya the opposite way. It's a 2-run homer. It's 11-0.
We're going to get a position player pitching now.
Hard-throwing right-hander out of Venezuela, Miguel Rojas, just what this game called for.
Swinging a high fly ball, right center field. Taylor over to his left to make the catch. Rojas signals to the dugout. That's one.
Using Yoshi's glove. Worked last night. Gage Workman is looking for his first hit in the big leagues.
Line drive, base hit right field. And Gage Workman with his first major league hit.
No apologies necessary,
At
Gage.
all. Justin Turner joking, the oldest joke in the book, that he's going to throw it into the stands.
Miguel Rojas warming up like Clayton Kershaw between innings, and he is going to throw like Kershaw here.
Line drive and a base hit out into the right field corner. Pete Crow Armstrong will cruise into second, and he's got a double. In the air, left field. That one back on its way, and it's gone. It's a 2-homer night for Carson Kelly, and it's 13-0.
And this will put men at first and second. Here's a base hit to right for Michael Busch. He's going to get another extra base knock. As a run will score, Busch has a double and another RBI. And now Gage Workman drives one in the air, right center field toward the gap. That's going to be a base hit. Gage Workman's going to get his first 2 runs batted in the big leagues. He's got a double. And the Cubs are pouring it on the Dodgers. It is 16-0. It's a 2-out single for Chris Taylor. Conforto will hit a fly ball into shallow left. This is going to end the game. Ian Happ's got it, and the Cubs win an easy one at Dodger Stadium. 16-0 the final.